姐姐，我2年后结婚，你会来我的 wedding 吗？
为什么你2年后会结婚？
我在存钱吗？说我 SimonBoy 跟 Simon 哥结婚，你会来吗
OK 会来。
？Okay, you all here ah. Never come, then we go and bash her. Online, okay?
来的 Hi, welcome to the catch up. Today I have Simon, otherwise known as SimonBoy.
Yes,
Why?
hello.
Why SimonBoy?
SimonBoy. Okay, because in prison, right? So like my last sentence, I go to prison.
Yeah.
Then everybody like all the being called like got boy, got this, got that, man.
Why ah?
Don't know they like Angkong boy, this boy, that boy. So I also thought, okay, I also want something like, you know, so funny like that. Then I call myself SimonBoy.
Why? Okay, we chat here. Wow, very cool.
希望我们第一次约会就这样。
Why ah? The mind that haven't say hello. Okay, so you are saying in thank you in prison everybody call everybody boy ah?
Yeah, like got
It's like
something,
nickname
all the
lah.
being like that, the funny name.
Nickname lah. Okay, so I wanted to ask, like, you're one of the few people I know who very openly talk about going to prison.
Yeah. I think it's not something that we should hide lah, like nothing to be embarrassed what. As long
I
as
agree.
we change now, you know.
I agree. Can you tell me a bit about your story? Were you in and out?
Since 2015 I've been in and out lah. Like,
Okay.
I come out, then few months, less than a year, then I re-offend. It's always like drugs, then after that I get into like fights, all this Because when I'm on drugs, then you cannot control your temper, all this.
Yeah.
That's why you will realize like a lot of people who are drug consumer, right?
Mm.
They have a lot of problem with family and friends, you know. That's why it's all the drugs really.
How do you finally decide to stop, I guess? When's the last time you came out?
The last time I came out was 2019.
Okay.
Then so in my this last sentence I was inside for 2 years plus.
Okay.
Then every day I've been telling myself, hey, I want to change, you know. The moment I enter prison, I start to renew my mind, you know, like. So I'm also a believer lah, you know.
Yeah.
I read Bible all this, so I focus a lot on God lah. I keep seeking strength from God. Like my first sentence, I go to prison. Every day I think about drugs. I think, wow, first day I go out, I want to take drugs,
Seriously?
you know? Yeah, but my last sentence, no. I think, wow, this time I'm very motivated.
So what made it different this time around?
I think I really went to the bottom pit of life.
Okay.
Before I was caught for my last sentence, I was very depressed. You know, I was very suicidal, all this. So even though I was very, very motivated to quit, and my heart really 101% I want to change. But when I came out, right, I was good for about 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
Then I relapsed again. Because I'm an addict,
Yeah.
So
I guess, if someone else is in the same situation as you, how would you advise them to break the cycle? Because it's a cycle, right?
yeah, then we need to change our daily routine.
Okay.
Because based on our own strength, we cannot do it one. Really, for drug addicts, honestly, that's the truth lah.
Okay.
So we need to so-called like sacrifice our freedom and stuff like this. So I went to a halfway house. 2 years ago when I was released, right, I came out. After 2-3 months, I relapsed. The moment I relapsed for 3 to 4 months, I stopped. So even though I relapsed, I feel very depressed at that. I wasn't happy already. So after 3 to 4 months of struggles, I went to halfway house.
So you decided to go into halfway house?
Yeah, I checked it. Yeah, voluntarily.
Nobody asked you to?
No. I told my mother. Then my mother, she don't understand. So she said, 有必要咩? You know, stuff like this. But I tell her I explain to her. So after I go there, wow, 2 weeks, she very happy, you know. Every day she come and visit me, she very happy. She say, hey, I can eat, I can sleep, you know, I don't need to worry and stuff like this.
I think actually the family is the one that suffers the most, for sure.
Yeah, then the person himself or herself
will suffer.
Also don't know what to do. We feel very helpless like that.
Actually, tell me what it's like in a halfway house, because maybe this is something that other addicts may not have considered. I did not expect you to say that. I didn't know that that's what you did.
Yeah, halfway house is like, okay, so I checked into this halfway house called New CHARIS Mission. It's a Christian halfway house, but of course there are also for other believers. So I went for a 1 year residential program. So over there we will work inside.
Okay.
Then they will so-called like see how's your progress. If you are stable enough, then they will give you home leave.
So what do you, when you check in?
I work as a mover, I work as a cleaner.
Okay.
You know, our pay for halfway house is not a lot. But because everybody over there wants to change, So the bonding is very strong. Everybody understands each other. So over there we got 60 over people.
So you feel this is what helped you change because everybody has the same
Yeah,
goal.
then your whole group of friends, Simon never smoke cigarette one. Then you also won't feel like smoking cigarette. Then every day we just pray, we encourage each other. We try to understand, why you look so sad, what's going on with our family. All of us have a family story, because we are drug addicts. A lot of suffering from our family, all this. So we will share out, I have some problem with my ex-wife, I have some problem with my children, all this. So everybody is facing the same problem. Then we go through it together.
Okay, so for halfway houses, is it always a self-check-in or what?
Over New Carry is a self-walk-in.
Okay,
so you cannot, they don't do like prison program, boys.
Okay, so you can leave anytime?
We can leave anytime. But after you go there, if you can, so-called 3 months, then you will love it there. You will like your new life.
Okay.
Like everything there. Then you renew your mind. You also got that stable period to reflect. Yeah.
And how do you decide that it was time that you were ready to move out of the halfway house?
I stayed for about 19 months like that.
Mm.
Then I think, I think I'm quite ready lah. I want to go out.
Almost 1.5 years lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually the program is 1 year only ma.
Okay.
So 1.5 year, I also promote to become a helper there. That means I got some power already lah. But I thought I want to come out and try. A lot of people continue to stay there, continue to serve the ministry, all this. Yeah.
So you came out and then was it easy to find work?
Actually, work is very easy one. Even if you have a background, right?
Yes.
If we are willing to work, chef, all this, a lot of jobs around. But most of us, we not willing to go and work. We're like, wow, so xiong, stuff like this. Yesterday on my TikTok, I was just sharing about this thing. A lot of people
Please go and check out his TikTok.
A lot of people have been complaining, say, wow, no job, I'm an ex-convict, all this. I think all this is really it's all excuses. If you are willing to work, you don't tell me cleaner no job opening. If let's say I no job, I don't mind working one. I'm not saying only because we really been through so much. What's there that we cannot face? We are drug addicts. People always despise us, laugh at us. But now, if we are willing to work, even if it's a cleaner job, I think we should take pride in our
Agree.
job.
What are you currently working on?
I'm doing Facebook Live with my new company.
Yes.
I'm 2 months old. Then I got work with Jade, before. Not bad. See. Don't look down on drug addicts. Drug addicts also can work with Jade, So, then other than I got do some simple video endorsement. Do we do for vendors all this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you really have, I guess found your own way lah.
Yeah, then I also very happy because I know Jade.
You stop calling me Jade. May. How about May?
No lah, you know me lah. It's secondary. I watch your show, no. I watch your
Okay, so close.
Secondary was near 20 years ago. 20 years ago.
Okay. This one is a. Can we just go back one step and ask you how did you get started with drugs in the first place?
After I left school, secondary 4, I quit school. So I start to mix around with so-called the angmo pie,
Yeah.
So last time,
that's what I used to be called.
Yeah, correct. No, now you're also an angmo pie. So when we always watch a lot of movies, then there's weed scene, people smoke marijuana. Then we will think like, wow, at that age, you see people smoking cigarette, you think they're very cool like that. People taking drugs, you start to think that, it's cool Then you never understand that, actually drug can be so addictive and so destructive. So I went to try out. My friend was taking weed then.
So you started from there,
yeah,
and you just progressed?
Then I never stopped really. Since 16, all the way I progressed from this drug to that drug.
So what would you say to someone who might be struggling now?
I think you don't have to go through all this mental torture because I really went through a phase of suicidal state. Because I feel like, wow, my life all the way like this, very meaningless. I also don't know how to quit. I want to quit but don't know how to quit. That's the worst part really. So you don't have to struggle, go and seek help. Because we cannot handle, it's very obvious that when we are fighting in our spirit, we are struggling really. I want to stop, but I cannot stop. Then why you want to struggle? We need help. That's all. We really need help.
Okay, I'm going to put all the links below, all the helplines that you guys can find, including the halfway house that you went to.
Right. Wait, the one really is very good. Really. The success rate is very high.
Oh, is it?
I never like it.
Okay, well, this has been SimonBoy.
Hey, no more rain really.
Yeah, see.